Let's jump right in. Business is full of surprises. कुछ खर्चे आज नहीं दिखते, पर कल definitely आने वाले होते हैं. It's like a shadow hanging over you, a future obligation. And then there are those expenses जो शायद आए और शायद ना आए.
So, what exactly happens when your future business expenses are completely uncertain? How do you even account for something when you don't know if it's actually going to happen or how much it's going to cost?
वह यही है सबसे बड़ा कॉन्फ्लिक्ट अकाउंटिंग की दुनिया में. The ultimate battle, provision versus contingent. Understanding this difference is literally the key to mastering this entire concept.
To make this super clear, let's meet Arjun. Now, Arjun is a highly successful businessman. Uski factory bilkul booming hai. But suddenly, out of nowhere, boom, he gets hit with a bunch of customer complaints and a serious legal notice. Arjun के सामने अब एक नया challenge आ खड़ा हुआ है. Uncertain liabilities. How should he handle these?
Let's break down the ICAI base meaning first. What exactly is a provision? Put simply, it's a liability which can be measured only by using a substantial degree of estimation. Basically, exact penny तो नहीं पता, पर best guess लगाना ही पड़ेगा. But you can't just create a provision out of thin air. Provision तभी बनेगा जब आपके पास ये 3 glowing keys होंगे. First, you need a present obligation जो किसी past event से create हुआ हो. Second, an outflow has to be probable, यानी पैसा जाना likely है. And third, you need to make a reliable estimate of the amount. The ultimate shortcut to remember this, POP plus estimate equals provision. Present obligation, probable, and estimate.
Let's apply this directly to Arjun's situation. Take a product warranty, for example. The past event is the sale, right? A future repair cost is expected, so the outflow is probable, and you can estimate the cost. Boom! Provision create hoga. What about the legal case? Well, if his lawyer says हारने के chances high हैं, then absolutely एक provision बनेगा. And for restructuring his company, that provision is only made when a detailed plan is completely ready or implementation actual misstart हो चुकी हो.
This official decision tree perfectly maps out Arjun's choices. Just follow the flow. अगर POP or estimate दोनों yes हैं, then you provide for it. Simple. But what if the outflow is just possible? Like maybe yes, maybe no. In that case, you do nothing in the books. You just disclose it as a contingent liability. We'll get to that in a minute. Oh, and listen up, because this is absolutely crucial. This right here is the classic ICI trap. You cannot, I repeat, cannot make a provision for future operating losses. No provision allowed. Why? क्योंकि आप किसी भी time business बंद कर सकते हैं, so there's actually no present obligation. Don't fall for this trap.
Alright, so we know when to make a provision. But now the big question is, कितना provision बनाना है? Let's talk about the best estimate rule.
You always have to use the most realistic amount. For instance, let's say Arjun sold 100 products. Historically, there's a 5% defect rate, and it costs 1,000 rupees per repair. So, you just do the math. 5 defective products into 1,000 rupees equals 5,000 rupees. That right there is your best estimate.
Now, it's not always just a simple multiplication. You have to refine that number. You absolutely must account for risks and uncertainties. Also, if the time value of money is material, like the payout is years away, discounting is allowed. But make sure you use a pre-tax discount rate. Oh, and one more thing. Always ignore any expected gains from the disposal of assets when calculating this.
Okay, let's bring that shadow of uncertainty back, because अब आता है सबसे confusing part, contingent liabilities.
Think of a contingent liability as just a possible obligation. A past event definitely happened, but the actual obligation, it's not confirmed yet. The outcome is totally uncertain. Just like Arjun's pending lawsuit, where the final verdict is completely unpredictable. It might hit him, it might not.
So how do you handle it? Here is the golden rule. अगर loss probable है, meaning it's very likely, तो चुपचाप provision book करो. पर अगर doubt है, if it's just a mere possibility, then make no entry in the books. You only disclose it in the notes to accounts. It's a simple funda. Doubt है, तो book मत करो, सिर्फ बताओ.
But wait, let's flip the script. What if there's a positive twist to all this?
Imagine, अगर अर्जुन उल्टा उस क्लाइंट पे काउंटर केस कर दे और उसके पैसे जीतने का चांस हो. That's what we call a contingent asset. It's a possible gain arising from past events, पर अभी तक confirm या certain नहीं है.
Now you might be tempted to record that potential cash. Don't. यहाँ ICI का logic बिल्कुल clear and strict है. Profit कभी जल्दी recognize मत करो.
Prudence, right? That's why a contingent asset is never recognized in the books. No entry. You're only allowed to disclose it in the notes if an inflow of economic benefits is probable.
All right, let's pull all these threads together. This next bit is pure exam gold, so pay close attention.
यही डिफरेंस एग्जाम में सबसे ज्यादा आता है. Look at this master table. Provision, entry required is yes, क्योंकि certainty level probable है. Contingent liability, entry is no, you just disclose it, क्योंकि ये सिर्फ possible है. And contingent asset, entry is absolutely no, you only disclose it if probable, क्योंकि एक possible gain है. Log this table in your mind.
Now, accounting isn't just set it and forget it. You have to actively maintain these books year after year.
Provisions को हर साल review करना ही होता है. Let's say the situation changes and that obligation no longer exists. Like, what if Arjun actually wins the case? तो आपको उस provision को reverse करना होगा. And keep in mind, ICAI strictly says excess provisions are not allowed to be kept hidden in the balance sheet. Clean it up. In the end, Arjun successfully faced the storm and his books are rock solid. AS29 हमें यही सिखाता है. Uncertainty को ignore मत करो, उसको smartly handle करो. क्योंकि, as the saying goes, एक real accountant वो है जो future risks को आज ही समझ ले.
Okay, let's do a super fast revision of the absolute must-knows. Provision equals present obligation plus probable outflow plus estimate. Got it? Future losses, not allowed for provisions. Contingent liability, disclose only. Contingent asset, never recognize. Measurement is always based on the best estimate, and you must review them every single year.
So is AS29 crystal clear now? अगर हाँ, तो hit that like button, share this with your friends, और comments में type करो next AS for our next explainer. But before you go, just think about it. क्या आपकी कंपनी की अकाउंट्स में ऐसी कोई छुपी हुई कंटिंजेंट लाइबिलिटी है जो कल अचानक एक तूफान बन सकती है? Keep analyzing, keep learning, और मिलते हैं अगले डीप डाइव